Hello everyone, I'm Brit. Today I'm going to talk about Domino's. First of all, let we have an overview of my topic. My topic will be introduce Domino from six aspects. First is the introduction, which I will introduce the background of Domino's. Then is the external analysis, stakeholder analysis, internal analysis, business strategy goals, and possible strategy options. And let's go to the introduction. So for the introduction, Domino is the first company in fast food and takeaway food industry in Australia. Domino Pizza is the largest pizza chain in Australia in terms of networking store numbers and networking sales, as well as the largest franchise for the Domino's pizza brand in the world. The first Domino's store is opened at Queensland in 1983. Currently, they have around 800 Domino's stores in Australia. Then I will introduce the visions, missions, and the goals of Domino's. First of all is the visions. The vision of Domino is to be the leader in the internet of the food in every neighborhood. Domino it's a commitment to make Domino's customer order experience easier and more rewarding by delivering out of the boxing innovation. It's consistent commitment to be hungry, to be better. This considered as a good vision statement that meets all the characters of the being future focused. And for the mission of Domino's is to redefine convenience by creating inspiring food packed up in the 3 minutes or safety delivered in 10 minutes. This mission statement is specific and focus the target audience of the company and the goals. The goal is to connect people with fast, fresh, quality food. Domino commitment to consistently enhance customers' lives and continuous improve and innovation their products, people and technology to make sure their customers receive the world-class experience. And next one, I will talking about external analysis. First one is the key industry facts. The first one is easy to access clients. The industry player benefits from offering ample parking and easy store access, making the fast food experience as convenient as possible. The second one is promising to key markets. The fast food operators benefits from being located in the central area, maximize expenditure in impulsive shops. The next one is ability to control stock on hand. Operators require tiny stock control system to minimize operating cost and keep their product fresh. Another one is ability to order goods and services produced in favor of market condition. Operators need to flexible and alter manners and address to change the food trends to maintain market shares. Then I will talking about Bottlers five forces. The first one here is the choice. The first one is the choice of new entries. The choice of new choice, as you can see, is quite high because there are no significant barriers in this industry. And the second one is industrial revival. which is high. Industry leaders such as McDonald's, Hungry Jack, and KFC. The burger's power of supplies, which is median, as you can see, because as the supplies they are partly dependent on the firm, which rely on the Domino's. The bargaining power of the buyers is, as you can see, is high, because the customers consistently seek cheaper price and compare products and price with other competitors. The trade of substitutes, which is quite high, as they have many competitors and multiple industry leaders. So the competitor is high. The rate of substitute is high. The next one, I will analyze the competitors and focus on the three main competitors. As the chart shows, the first one is McDonald's, which have 25.9% market shares. And the core competency of McDonald's is operating advantage to provide healthier food than competitors, highest quality of fast food in the industry, service of McDonald's through the apps such as Uber Eats, Deliveroo, and the competitors' advantages, which is extensive marketing and advertising companies, brand access to the brand access to the country, 24-hour service. And the second competitors is the competitors Food Australia, which is Hungry Jack, which achieved 8.6 market shares in this industry. And as you can see, Hungry Jack owns about 400 stores, and they always bring the best taste for their customers. The competitive advantages is successful advertising through the advanced technologies along with unique digital marketing initiatives. And another one is the Yummy Restaurant Australia, which is the KFC, which achieve about 6% of market shares. So core competency advantages is excellent customer service. Excellent chemistry is meets through the 3C approach and extensive training. The competitive advantage is the innovation of new products, as the KFC always innovation new products. And the second one, we are talking about shareholders. The main shareholders are the stakeholders. The main stakeholders are shareholders, employees, customers, and the government. The shareholders, they hope the company, which is Domino, will continue to operate and achieve high profit. And this is the most important point, because once company achieve high profit, then company will consider to give the shareholders high dividend. And as the annual report shows the dividend, the annual report said the dividend of Domino is continuing to increase every year. The employees are also current stakeholders of company, and they want to company to able to give them a good salary, good welfare, such. So nowadays, Domino's made a problem about their salary of employees. And another one is the customers. So as the customers, we want to Domino bring us a good food, which is delicious and healthy. And of course, it's is like is on the standards. Domino's Pizza trying to give us better service and such as 20 minutes delivery and guarantee to ensure customer satisfaction. And the last one is government. So as government, they want to company grow and grow. So and achieve a profit, then they can gain tax from these companies and to reward the local communities. And, and then I will talking about the internal analysis. So for the internal analysis, I will talking about through triple bottom line, value chain analysis, VRIO, and SWOT analysis. So let us talking about the triple bottom line first. So for the triple bottom line, the profit performance since 2018, the CEO has changed. So Domino has continued to perform well until this year. Today, Domino's Pizza Enterprise holds the water franchise and brand for the brand in Australia, and it opened its 700 in Australia successfully. And the profit, another one is profit related to the people. Domino has the highest return on investment, which shows that Domino has a great importance and relevant people, and have a great importance to the relevant people, which is shareholder, and the payout rate is high. This shows that Domino is fully consider the needs of the shareholders and put them in the action. The next one is internal plant. So internal plant, Domino contribute to the ethical, responsible, and sustainable business practices through the Domino's Given for Food program. This put Domino in the healthier state regarding sustainable in the environment. The next one, I will talking about value chain. As you can see, this chart lists some advantage, and we use this technology to analyze the Domino's advantages. So first one is the technology development, and operations, and marketing and sales. So technology part, their develop system is fast and wide variable, and they are going to innovation and improve technology system to provide convenience to the customers. The operations, they innovated food with changes of menu and marketing on the sales. They sales through promotional activities and marketing strategies, and the wide advertising, and the fast delivery, we compare with other companies. And the next one is the VRIO on the current advantages. So this chart will be help us to analyze. So as we talked before in the value chain, the first one is organizational service. The company's competitive advantages lie in the number of stores in 4 countries, of which Australia has more than 800 stores. Only a limited numbers of competitors have same store, like with Domino's, which shows this advantage is real. So the source is real, and of course, the large of numbers of staff is expensive to establish. So this means that is short shows that will be the temporary competitive advantages. And another one is the technology. Domino is the leader in the fast food technology space in the area of driving delivery and Apple orders, voice assistant, artificial intelligence, and augmented reality. This is variable, real, and costly to imitate. However, there are some still companies with similar technologies, which may be different with Australia, but is the same functions. So, which is also the temporary competitive advantages. The next one is the organizational service. There are delivery value to the customer on time, and as I said before, within 20 minutes. This activity saves the customers time and allows them to create more value, and this is the resource is scale. Only few companies can guarantee this, and not even McDonald's can do that one. So I don't think McDonald's can do that once. And the establishment of this delivery guarantee is also expensive and require a lot of cooperations. This resource is an alternative. If you invest in a lot of money and time, besides on the above, delivery guarantee is the temporary competitive advantages. So next one, I will using SWOT analyze to analyze the dominoes. First one is strengths. The company has excellent financial performance with higher revenue in the past, which hold the company strong in crisis situation. And invest in the technology innovation, keep the company up to date with the customer while provide a great customer experience along with the convenience. Another one is the weakness, the poor management and not react fast enough to the market changes. Employees were underpaid for the past months. And some newspaper are report that one. So this may result in the potential loss of profits. And another one is opportunities, a higher lifestyle translation economic trade. As the society is changing in the healthier lifestyles, adapting to these changes by introducing innovation. Innovation pita options with the fat covers and the low sugar item could attract more customers. And the threats, the franchise related issue damage the company reputations. Through the franchise, company can achieve increase fast, but there are some problems. As I said before, some franchise they are not paying their employees. They are paying their employees under the standards, which is the influence the companies. And the second one, I will talk about the business strategy goals. So the short-term cooperative level goals enhance shares, pollution, environmental player. To enhance shares of Australian fast food industry through the franchise, and to become the most popular employer in Australia, to reduce the impact on the natural environment by maybe develop the green material, and the long-term cooperative level goals, to enter middle range dining industry, and to develop the global supply system, to develop fresh keyboard technology to allow people to get more fresh food, and the short term for business unit level goals. And so for that one is to gain 26 mm, market shares in Australian fast food industry by April 2029, and compare with previous years, the use of natural gas to increase every year, and the amount of the coal power is reduced to impact the natural environment and innovation food. And the long term for the business unit level goals, new stores, profit, recycle material. So company trying to add 2 new stores in Australia in the next 4 years, and in after 4 years they try to make a profit, which is cover the expense put on these new stores, and to use recyclable material after next 4 years in Australia. So the possible strategy options, I list some strategies. First of all is the diversify into the middle range dining industry in Australia, which is suitable because as the fast food and industrial competitor is very serious. So and people trying to more healthier food. So this strategy is good, and it's suitable and acceptable, and also is easy to implement. So that's a good strategies. And the corporate level integration strategies alliance have fresh fats to sell their brand of pizza. For example, they can they can they already use these strategies. So and so far it works well and help Domino's to achieve a greater performance, which shows a large number of their stores. And if they continue to use this one, it's still suitable and acceptable because they already use that and works well. And the corporate level strategies through joint venture with Audi, they can package their pizzas, put on the Audi store, and which will help them to increase their sales revenue, which is good, but maybe it's not suitable because once the pizza is put on the frozen situation, the taster, the healthier option is maybe not good. So we need to consider that strategies. And the genetical studies, low cost, excellent, and the innovation operating process system, which is good, but we need to put a lot of money to develop that one to achieve that results, lowest cost and excellent efficient operating system, because and also it's a potential risk for this system because this system is never used. So the Domino is take the risk of this systems, but it's still good, suitable and acceptable. But for take to the action, we need to consider about it. And thank you.